Okay, we'll do a couple problems from page 701, review of polar. And number 67 is mentioning that we need to sketch the curve. We need to then eliminate the parameter and write the corresponding rectangular equation. And it mentions adjust the domain, but I can say that you don't need to worry about doing that. Okay, so I picked these numbers for t. You can pick any numbers you want, but if I pick -2 and put that in, then I'm going to get a 6, a -1, put that in, I'm going to get a 3, 0 will give me 2. And once I square these negatives, then these are going to actually end up with the same values. And we'll do the same thing here. We'll put in the -2, we'll get a 13. Put in a -1, and we get a 1. Put in a 0, get a -3. And again, these are going to match up. So we'll sketch it. We're going to make sure we show our direction. We'll go 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So 13 is way up here. That's our first point, which is 6, 13. We'll go to 3, 1. And then we'll go to 2, -3. Let's show that direction is coming this way and this way. And now we're going to be going from that dot back to the same dots, but we're going in a different direction. So if I start at a -t, I'll be coming this direction until I get to 0 for t, and then I'll start my positive t's will go in that direction. Okay, so now we're going to take and look at x equals t squared plus 2 and y equals 4t squared minus 3. I'd like to take this and substitute it into that equation. What I'm noticing is that they both have a t squared. So instead of solving for t, I'm going to solve for t squared, make less work. So -2 on both sides gives me t squared equals x minus 2. A little flipping around there. And then I have y equals 4 times, that's where the t squared is going to go. So if this is what's t squared, I can fit that in here, x minus 2. So that's y equals 4x minus 8 minus 3. Y equals 4x minus 5. Oops, how about 11? Minus 11. And so sure enough, we end up with a straight line. But the difference is we never get to come over here. When t is negative, it's going to be coming up here. Then the next question we had was number 79. 79 is about typing that into a graphing calculator. You will not be using a graphing calculator on the test. But let's go to our mode. And I'd like that to be in, it doesn't really matter radians or degrees, but I'd like that to be in parametric. So parametric. Then when I go to my y equals, you'll notice that there's two equations. One is x equals, one is y equals. So you just type in your x equals 3. And the next one we're going to write y equals t. That's going to be my variable key. When I press that, it automatically knows to put it in terms of t, but that's what that little t means right there too. Press equals. We'll go ahead and go zoom standard on this one. So we have a vertical line.